doing today?
Hi,
How you
doing
doing?
great. How are you?
I'm doing good. Felt like I had to reflect a little bit on society after watching the film, and I might be thinking too deep. Okay, so bear with me. Okay, I might be a little
Go
deep,
for it.
I'm
but
excited.
it's really because I need therapy. Okay, I just
Ditto.
it made me think about the lack of community.
Yeah.
Like Jesse, like with your character, I feel like if someone had just checked on him, if
Mhm.
someone had followed up to everything that had happened, and even Emma, like I was like, "Where's the HR people?" I felt like she's trying to
True.
be like this better person and be like, "Okay, give them this," but not really. I don't know. I wanted you guys to talk about like, did it make you reflect about kind of this loss of community that we have and how characters can find themselves in these situations because there's no one speaking up for the voiceless right now?
That's perfect.
I think you're exactly right. I think that's a huge part of Teddy and Don's experience and circumstances and isolation, which is just something that for sure is prevalent all around the world. But you do feel that in the States, this loss of community, and there's still there's still, I mean, we're still fighting. There's still so many places where you can find it, but a lot of people, I think, are incredibly lonely and isolated, and you know, I think that's where a lot of this stems from. A lot of his anger and rage and loneliness comes out of that feeling.
And similarly, I think with her character being kind of on top, being a CEO, weirdly isolating and totally like it's like in two different sides of the coin. Like the world has kind of shit on Teddy and his experience and isn't checking in on him. And she is, in this like big house and taking all these supplements and like has a trainer and all of these things, but is completely alone in this like mentality that she's built, that she knows what's best and that she can be. So it's like two different forms of isolation and lack of connection to other human beings. And yeah, I think it's a super great point and read. You're not going too deep.
Okay, thank y'all. I thought I was going crazy for a moment. Thank you so much.
No.
But I love how in the film, I feel like this power, like the power and control, like it shifts throughout the course of it. I wanted you to talk about, playing these characters who are set in their ways, but they're also kind of reversing who is actually in control at different points in the film.
Yeah, we were just talking about that a minute ago. Teddy has this image idea of himself that he's sort of the representative of humanity, and so they're both sort of playing roles with each other. Teddy is trying desperately to be this, like, diplomatic sort of prince to humankind, and trying to present himself as being in control. Yet the way the scenes play out, Michelle is not giving him anything that he wants, and most times is actually in control, even though she's the one that is chained to a cot. So it was just it was so much fun to play, and it was so layered, and like I said, it's just one of the one of the things that Will said early that I thought was really interesting when I was talking to him about the script is he wrote it during COVID, and he said, there was some part of him that was thinking about, the internet and the way people interact online, coming from opposing viewpoints, but hidden behind the screen. He's like, what if you got them in a room? What would that be like? And that's kind of this movie. Okay, I talked a long time.
Completely.
Sorry.
No,
No, but you ate that. Like, yeah. 'Cause people always feel they always got all the smoke behind the screen, but what you gonna do when you in my face?
Exactly.
completely.
I just thank y'all so much. Thank you for taking time to speak with me today. Y'all ate these roles down. I was here for it, so thank you, and thank
Thank
you for taking me to therapy at the same time. So
Thank you. You took us as
thank
well.
you so much.
I'm sending so much love and light both your ways, and I really hope you have a great day.
We are sending it
Too.
right back to you.
Oh,
Thank you
receive it,
so
okay?
much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good
Bye.
to talk to you.